Hi, Captain. How are you this afternoon?
Hi there, I'm fine, thanks.
Great. We're just getting ready for departure. Once the jetway is connected, we'll speak to the terminal staff and find out how long they think it'll be until boarding starts.
Okay, no problem. I'll contact ground and see if we can get one attached. Just give me a few seconds.
Thanks very much.
Hi there, just to let you know that we've started fueling the aircraft. We'll let you know as soon as it's completed. Roger. Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Hi, Captain. Fueling has been completed. Roger. Hello.
Hello, Captain. Okay, I've spoken to security, and I'm told they'll be ready to send the passengers down to us in a few minutes.
Okay, you're free to start boarding whenever you're ready. Let us know when you've started.
No problem. All stations prepare to start boarding.
Hi, Captain. Just a quick update to let you know that we've started loading. We'll contact you again once we're done. Roger. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this self-loading cargo service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. Everyone's on board.
We're just awaiting the load sheet from ground. As soon as we have it, feel free to close the doors.
No problem. I'll bring it to you as soon as they send it up. You still have time to do the welcome announcement. That should pass some of the time.
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We're waiting for you to close up. Once the beacon light is switched on, we'll contact you to begin pushback. Roger. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's the passenger count, the crew count and the total souls count. Plus yourselves, of course.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Excellent. I'll instruct ground that we're ready to remove the jetway, and you can go ahead and close the doors.
No problem.
Good afternoon from the cockpit. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board this afternoon as we fly to Lagos. We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 38,000 feet. We hope to depart very shortly. We're not expecting any delays. Once we push back from the stand, the cabin crew will start securing the cabin. As we head to the departure runway, please make sure you're seated and secured as they make their way around the aircraft. The weather is looking good, so it should be a nice, comfortable climb up to our cruise level. Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb. It's a pretty straightforward departure out of the airport, so nothing to worry about there. The wind forecast during our cruise looks very favorable, so we expect to arrive on time at our destination, but we will of course keep you up to date should there be any changes. The ground crew have finished loading the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secured, we'll be able to get going straight away. Thank you very much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Please disconnect ground power. Roger. Stand by. Ground power has been disconnected. Roger. Okay, Captain. We're clear of the stand and you're free to start engines. Cabin crew, please arm doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. Brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear. For in the middle, do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying with self-loading cargo.
Okay, Captain. Looks like a good startup on all engines and tow is disconnected. Nose wheel is free, so you're good to go. We'll get ourselves disconnected now, so have a safe flight. Look out for the pin on the left, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for the help. Pin on the left and we'll see you next time. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the cabin is secure for takeoff.
We're almost ready actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem. All stations, seats for takeoff, please.
80 knots. 100 knots.
V1.
Positive rate, gear up.
The love and the lies, the calm and the chaos. Adventure is waiting, dreams for the taking. It's all in view. The tension and ease, the wild and free. The moment is waiting, dreams for the taking. It's all in view. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Lost in the wonder, caught up in colors that I've never seen before. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for landing.
You can take your seats now, we're almost ready.
No problem. All stations, landing positions, please.
$2,500. $2,000. $1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your self-loading cargo journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter or the official self-loading cargo app. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Once that happens, we will start deboarding and you'll be able to leave the aircraft. Thank you.